Alright, stream is starting. Hello everyone. I fucking forgot the fucking description.
Stream
Oh, damn
failed
it.
to start. Hi, everybody.
Dang it. And I forgot the name. Oh my god.
Okay. Let's restart. Stop the stream. Start from scratch.
I... Okay. I...
I don't know if you can hear me,
Okay.
but I made it across.
Is the stream actually
It's really
started
bad
now?
here, Elaine.
Yes.
Alright then. We had some
I
technical
think there's
difficulties at
someone here.
start, but hi everybody, I'm Mary the Rabbit.
And I'm James.
Yeah. Alright, we got there in the end.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Medical facility is... That's habitation. Symed. Okay. Yeah, last time we found a nest under a reactor and survived going through it to like set off the reactor to like destroy the nest, and there was a bunch of aliens, xenomorphs.
Yeah, I am getting nothing on the side stream here.
Oh, really?
Stream failed to start. Thanks, Discord. Error 2015.
Fucking Discord. Yeah, hold on, let me try it again. And
There we go.
okay. Oh, also you posted it on. Yeah, let me get that. Oh, it's not up yet.
Ricardo, I'm at medical.
Right,
Get in
I've
shape
got to
and come.
ping Itty about with some blue sky. Oh wow, doesn't matter.
Damn it. So why'd you send me here? We've got to get to it. Is it docking? Got it.
Is it alien isolation if there are in fact a lot of them? Hello, says Other Arrow.
Oh, that is the joke. See, the isolation only applies to us. The alien, not isolated at all.
Yep.
There comes a point when the station technically belongs to the aliens. And now you're the rude intruder who keeps attacking them.
Okay, that sounds like one. Okay, it's just a locked door. Alien ain't isolated anymore, Pokey.
Yeah, it turns out there's just way more aliens out there than we thought. Soon it will be the aliens bullying you for being stupid. Get on commissioning some fan art of you making out with the alien, Pokey. It is your civic duty.
Oh, that's right over there, isn't it?
Oh, here she comes. Good God, for the first time ever, I've gotten a Mr. Beast video recommended, and it's would you risk drowning for $500,000? And I'm like, I'm blocking this channel.
Christ. Really not a good look.
AI generated sleep aid video. Good God, I'm just blocking every video in this recommendation.
Thank you for the commission. Very cool. Real, says Pokey. That's
Yeah.
ethanol. Is it possible that all this time we thought we were running from one persistent alien, but it's actually been a different alien every single time? Yeah, probably. Considering-
Actually, there's still only one alien. She's just moving very fast and, like, pretending to be a whole bunch of them to freak you out.
Yes, please.
Like Dracula.
There was the one that we like got into part of the ship that got separated. Over there. Is this place still on fire after those bombs went off?
Yeah.
There's a flare. What use do I have for flares?
There are very, very few games in which flares are good.
Specifically non-flare gun flares. Oh, that's gas. But I have a mask.
Sounds like the system check went okay. Some ducks still need rerouting, but it guys like getting towed. There's not much we can do about it when the Nostromo is in the air. Parker's coming up with the sign-off sheet. But I know Ripley wants to chew his ear about secondary closure. I'm gonna stay out of it for now. They know what they're doing. Dallas, travel captain, back.
Yeah, I searched this area, okay. Still on fire, eh? Molotov cocktails are serious here. Don't know if it's a bomb or the cocktail part. Says other arrow.
Listen, the Anarchist Cookbook goes through some revisions in the future. They're like, you know, they got to encourage you to spend more on your bombs. It's a whole secondary market.
Bonding agent?
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yep. Oh. Yeah, the Xenomorph's like, hey, I thought I heard something. Sneaking about on her tippy toesies. You probably want to move if she's doing that.
Okay.
Frankly astonished this guy didn't just lunge at you, because that's what they seem to do all the time. And I know, not all of them do the play dead thing.
Okay, yeah. Just making sure. Is that the... No, that's not where I'm supposed to go. Nope. I'm full on scrap. Yep. Flashbang level 3. Might work on the xenomorph, maybe?
My access tuner isn't powerful enough.
Hmm. Oh, there it is. Damn it.
What about you?
Okay. The flare, of course. What? There probably won't be zero Morse back here. Or on here, wherever.
We may have broken our losing streak. We've barely been scraping a living the past couple of years, and released the door is starting to look like the weapons of salvage. Can't say the crew's been faring any better. Then we found that flight recorder. It belongs to a ship in Nostromo, Wayland Yutani property. That means there'll be a reward. But then Marlowe had an even better idea. Extrapolate the path of the flight recorder to try to find the wreck of the Nostromo. We got lucky. Found a distress signal, and now we're following it. This is it. I can feel it in my bones. Well, you said you'd do right by me.
Well, your bones were wrong. 76. Hopefully not of the Fallout variety.
Oh, we should never consult Peter Skeleton for information. Your bones just weren't right. Anyway, time to play Alien Isolation 76.
Marlowe Heist says that he's picked up some kind of signal. I got Lewis trying to code now. Could be this Nostromo. What to come see yours for yourself. Missions report 10/24/21/37. Marlowe, I just had to do some much needed work on the subway engines. The old girl was complaining so loudly. I'm surprised something didn't fall off during last jump. Everything's holding together now, but she'll need a full overhaul soon. It's not just for the core systems. And keep pushing her like this, we're gonna end up being the only salvage crew hitchhiking through deep space. It's gonna be an expensive job. Let's hope you're right about the beacon. It could be our last chance for a decent paycheck. Anyway, I had to reset the door key code afterwards. The new one is 4510, Lewis.
4510. Not quite 0451, but we'll take it.
I mean, if you've seen aliens, you know that you should nuke them from orbit. Other arrow. Recently watched a video about the Doom Alien TC. It's pretty cool. It's one of the
Oh yeah, it is the first Doom Total conversion.
Ricardo, in
also, you know, a very important
Hopefully soon.
step in the development of like Doom horror mods. Like any timeline of that has to start with the alien total conversion. I do remember seeing a video that went pretty in depth about the various like phases of Doom horror mods, like when ones like the Ghouls Forest were popular, when Circus 666 was the height of horror in the engine. Yeah. Obviously nowadays it's weird surreal ones like My House that often like get attention.
Taylor? Taylor! Marlo, what are you doing?
Great, more face huggers. Whoever was that attached itself to Forrester is dead. I found it on the floor by her bed, all curled up like a spider. Forrester said she felt fine. I insisted on putting her into hypersleep. That thing must have done something to her, but maybe I can slow the process. Festival's the nearest station, so I'm going to get her checked out. Quarantine will be a problem, but I figured the still flight recorder may be the ticket and whatever we have to do.
Anisadora, this is Marshal Wakes of Sebastopol. Officially, I should deny your request to dock. Sebastopol is currently being decommissioned, and I can't compromise security for unscheduled vessels. However, in the light of the property you found, I will allow a small number of your crew to dock via a short-range shuttle. I must remind you that Sebastopol is entitled to a cut of any reward for return of said property once it's on station. Let me know your decision. Waits up.
Oh, bonding agent? Oh, that just leads to dead end. Flight recorded data.
Added report. Personal message. This is for my daughter. Hi, Amanda. I'm recording this for you, my sweetheart. And I hope you get to hear it one day. You see, I got into trouble. My ship, there was an accident, sweetheart, and we found an alien creature. It was very dangerous. And the only way we could stop it was to destroy the ship. I'm okay. I'm stuck on this lifeboat, long way out. But we had to destroy the ship. We had to destroy the Nostromo. We just couldn't risk bringing that thing home with us. I needed to protect you. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. I'm sure I'll see you very soon. I love you, sweetheart.
Message N. I am once again making an album in the background doing this.
That'll turn the reactor into a goddamn nuke. You'll destroy the ship and the station.
It will annihilate every trace of that creature. Ripley, it's the only way. I can't let it live. And I'm not letting the company have it, or they'll just start the whole thing over again.
Listen to me! We don't have to do this!
Stop! Stop it, Mother!
Marlo, please.
You heard what your mother did. She understood. If she was here, she'd be helping me. You think she would want company suits knowing the zip code of that creature? No one must know. There are still people alive on the station. Mother! Monstrous not. She was my wife. I loved her. And I killed her.
Bonk.
I think I was too late. He said it going. He said it going.
Taylor, I'll stop the overload. You have to help me. Go to that console.
Oh, it's pretty arcing.
Fusion reactor overload
Yeah?
in progress.
Open
don't
the
think it's
fusion
meant to be
system
doing
so I can
that.
work on 'em. I need power sent to the auxiliary generator. Look for the letters AUX.
Like, generally, you don't want the electricity outside of the machine. Like, I'm not a spaceship engineer, but, you know. Crank it,
Okay,
pop it.
you're doing good, Taylor.
Uh,
Switch the maintenance terminal.
pretty sure she's being horribly irradiated.
It'll be there, Taylor. Trust me. That's it.
Oh! She got owned.
Yeah?
Time bomb set. Time to escape. Well, that didn't work out.
Ricardo.
Oh boy.
Hello, Sevastopol. Can you respond? We just saw a ship blow on your starboard side. Took out an entire orbital stabilizer array. We have no place to dock. Please, tell us what's going on in there. We can take survivors. I'll leave this channel open. Torrens out.
It just keeps getting worse and worse, really.
Welcome to Seegson Communications. Please sign in at reception.
We've got company. Seegson security just came through. Guns in hand.
What do they want?
The Torrens. They heard the broadcast. They want to contact it. I think they plan on taking it by force.
Can they?
No, comms are still out. Stay clear of them, though. They're dangerous. They're desperate.
Why are they... And you would think they would just not fight us at this point. Also, how have I not lost a whole lot of health? Usually take off like a third at least. Is health bar functioning actually? I really should have lost health. Ah, fuck. Okay, yeah, now it's working. dead. Ah, jeez. Oh, there's an object over there. Oh, a map. Huh.
If there's a place you need to go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map. I'm
God.
the map. I'm the map. Now we just need to find the compass and the boss key. But yeah, once again, making dungeon synth music in the upper window. Yeah?
Yep, that guy had scrap. Okay. Charge pack sensors. Okay. Oh,
This is Captain Dallas logging an initial report to the return leg by Stephen Voyage. When we get back home, I want a meeting with the shipping crew. My usual science officer has been replaced. No reason given. This guy is more than capable, I'm sure, but only getting 2 days notice for this kind of thing is crazy. That's just like an explanation. You ready for our load?
uh,
Dallas, Starman Captain, signing off.
okay. Back. Oh, place. Oh, I'm over here. Okay, this area is just a small little bonus area. Okay. So before this game was like Aliens Colonial Marines, which was bad, and like, and hell, the PC version had this bug where you pretty much have to force it close in the what's it, the fucking. Forced it close with the task manager because otherwise it just keeps opening itself.
Yeah. Just pulling a fluid flower on you. Fluid flower?
Yeah.
Ah.
And also like over half and like over a third of the levels had like no xenomorphs. It was just like fighting soldier guys, which you know. And they were weirdly obsessed with like the whole rules of engagement things, which like didn't matter at all to the story, since the soldiers always shot first. So and also they tried to make it like canon to the series, but it like had bunches of problems in writing. Like they say one guy who died didn't die because he swapped out for another guy, apparently.
Too many guys. God, what was that? Some like too many guys syndrome or whatever it was.
Oh,
I'm trying to remember the stupid in-joke we had.
oh yeah. We made that up, didn't we?
Yeah. Critical guys addiction.
Right, that
Which
was
is it's a phrase that we just like threw out, I think, in the middle of an OV evening. And it's like, well, if there's a podcast called this, would it be about one, shows with too many characters, or two, yaoi? At 60%, yaoi won the poll, so I guess, you know, they're gay now.
I mean, they were always going to be. I think we read these before. Okay. Yeah, Colonial Marines was published by Gearbox. They outsourced it a bunch and a whole lot of other stuff with how it was developed. Basically, just they took. I think they also took like some money meant for the development of that game for Borderlands too.
God, I never actually finished Borderlands 2, a game that I bought and started years ago. And it's just because the whole gear treadmill shooter is just,
Yeah,
really not my thing.
yeah. It also doesn't help the writing of the Borderlands 2 is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are some jokes that, I still go, oh yeah, that was pretty funny. And then there's a lot of ones where I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot this was in the game.
No, we looked at this one.
Like, it's genuinely very funny to have, what's it called, Handsome Jack just call you up at basically random times, munching on pretzels, complaining about the pretzels, and he's like not got anything to say to you. He's just like, you know what? I've got a captive audience. I can say whatever the hell I want on your timeline.
Yeah. But then, like, 70% of the time it's memes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. This just leads nowhere, okay.
Yeah.
Orbital stabilizers operating at 60% and flying.
Okay, Ricardo should be right there. Should be, probably won't be. Or he'll be dead. Oh. This is a... nothing. What about you? You're something? No, you're not. You're nothing.
You okay? Listen, Marlowe's permissions are still locked in his terminal. If we had the coordinates for the turrets, we could align the transmitter dishes manually, bypass Apollo completely.
There's an observatory near the comms array, right?
Yeah.
Locked. Okay.
Ah. I actually do have the game audio muted because I've kind of derailed into making wizard music here. Ah. I should actually turn that on, see what's going on in your soundscape. Man, there's a lot of ads on this space station.
Yep.
Morning muesli. Yeah, did they ever fix the muesli pipes?
I don't think so.
All of that cereal is in the vents. That's how the xenomorph, you know, stays so healthy. Keeps such a trim figure.
Are you friendlies? Okay. Hopefully that's the last of the human enemies anyway. Okay. Oh, dead guy. Done. Oh, no. There we go. Climb. Look. Oh, cassette tape. Nope. No, that's paper. There we go. Not entirely sure how this works, but okay. I guess that was correct.
Thank God. Ricardo, I found them.
Now you've got to align the dishes to the tolerance position manually.
Check. I'm going outside.
Oh boy. Going on a spacewalk.
Hooray, more spacewalks.
Oh, is this the airlock? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, that's not good. Is this the terminal? Is that the terminal? Oh, that's the terminal.
Servo lock on. Parabolic antenna in fixed position.
Damn it!
There's an override console by the transmitters.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, you got it. Okay. 5A. Okay, that's it. I 75B. Okay, yeah. Alright, there we go.
Torrance, this is Ripley on the station. Are you reading me, Verlaine? Ripley, what the hell is going on over there? Bad things, Torrance. There's an alien organism here. It's deadly. We need urgent extraction. A what? There's no time to explain. Please, Verlaine. There's nowhere for us to dock, Ripley. The station's tearing free of its gravity mooring. I've seen a towing platform below the spaceflight terminal, but the Torrance umbilical isn't built for it. You'll need to extend the tow platform clamp station side. Just get into position.
Okay. We just need to dock with the Torrens and we'll be out of here. Let's save. Okay.
And seeing the spacewalk segments is just making me want to play Hard Space Shipbreaker, which I really do need to try for myself sometime.
Oh dear.
You're assigned to that solution point. Instructions.
Doing the space walk reminded me of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the part where you. And in that game, the spacewalk was sped up. Well, one, because they reused the assets for the water walking, basically, from KOTOR 1 that was
Yeah.
really slow.
Yeah.
But yeah. It did look a little silly, but it was sped up, so couldn't complain.
I mean, it's just like intelligent reuse of assets, I guess, because it kind of makes sense. Oh yeah, you'd move like you were underwater, right?
Yeah.
Like not quite, but enough that you'd go, yeah, I don't really care. This is close enough. Until I have a better name for this album, I'm calling it Wizard Music. That title is not going to stick. I am not making this a thing.
Doesn't see me. Didn't see me. Okay. Gotta get out. Nope, they took the elevator. You can't get me.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a guy.
Yeah. Somewhere in space, there is a guy.
Oh. It's here.
This place creeped me out even before it all went to shit. What the?
Ah, dang it. Why is this place on fire?
Yeah, and Xenomorph is skulking around going, why can't I find any scrap on these bodies?
Okay. Have to restore power somehow. Okay, it went into the air ducts, so should be fine for a bit. Flashlight batteries. Okay. Code for repair job. Hey Myers, my shift's over. I'm clocking off. Turn up to the repair system within the next 3 hours. I won't be there, so the code you need is 1851. Alright, together, seeks and journey into colonial space off. Yeah. Our synthetic future. For the guidance of key seeks and executive talent, this festival has become an outpost of progress, a trade hub, a vibrant community, the beating heart of the seeks and synthetic solution. The festival is the primary off-planet site for the development, sales, and maintenance of Seeks and androids. From the festival's unique position in the cosmos, we can ship our range of working Joes wherever they're needed in colonial space within months, not years. Above and beyond our reliable, cost-efficient synthetic is the festival governing AI, Seekson's award-winning Apollo system. Through the hard work of our scientists and Seekson's bold investments, the station is now a showcase for economical and self-governing artificial human operations. Even now, our sales executives are overseeing the population of Apollo mainframe across colonial space. Just as we assured you throughout the journey, we made it tomorrow and we did it together.
This is Sinclair. You guys took too long down there. I had to power down this facility and take the last transit. We can't afford to keep the sanctuary wide open. All it'll take is one creature to get in, and all the supplies and weapons we've taken come to jack shit. Me and mine are gonna sit this out till the rescue comes. I'm sorry. You started chasing after a ship that'll never come. You broke with the plan. Sinclair out.
Okay, power. Okay, no. Nothing over there. Or it can't go over there anyway. Okay. This. Wait. Code. I found the wrong course. 1851. Huh. Ethanol. Why is there a save point right there? Huh. Doesn't seem like anything. Oh, there it goes. There it is. Okay, yeah. Uh, Okay. Okay. Okay.
I got here when they were sealing the sanctuary. I don't know what I expected. Maybe they changed their mind and let me in. Maybe they treat me bad. They shut the door. I can hear movement from the floor below me. I think of why. Seems like his people had devices of food supplies and much was threatened. But I heard the voices of children too. I'd wondered where the children had gone. Perhaps I can keep these monsters from them. I hope they do.
Alright. Alright, managed to escape that room.
Torrance to Ripley. Ripley, we're about to move into position for the auto-umbilical dock sequence. We'll be dark on comms until we've
Heading to another terminal. Oh boy. Okay, I won't. Scrap. Charge. Pack. Blasting cap. Injector. It's all gone to hell. Never seen a more fun. Damn, need passcode. Okay. Need key card. Oh boy, gonna need a lot of stuff.
Evacuate station. This is not a drill.
Last stand. Mendonca, we rounded up everyone we could find in our camp down in the rec room. The security system we discussed is rigged up, but you won't be able to get in the old way. We caught a stranger sneaking in. After a couple of hours, he confessed to let him in, and we threw them both out. We only got limited space in supplies here. We got to control who gets in. They went in. You gotta bring something to the table. And you need to know it's the usual place. I don't want to say where, but you'll know what I mean. I changed the code in 1984. Use what you find there. Of course, we'll need to make sure you got the supplies you promised us, so we'll check upon entrance. I'm sure you've got what we needed. After all, I vouch for you. Don't make me regret it. Jake.
After evacuation, this is not re-entering the station.
Ah!
Surprise kiss. Yeah, your alien wife sneaking up behind you to do kisses. Yeah, the password is 1984. Like that one through. Ah. I'd say it's the single book that people say, oh, it's just like in this book without having actually read it. But no, that's the Bible.
Might also be the release date for some movie.
I mean, yeah, it probably is. God, I don't know when Alien came out.
Please attend to your assigned evacuation point and wait for your synthetic emergency warning. Orbital stabilizer failure. Abandoned station. Abandoned station.
Back with supplies being locked down. Nobody's answering. What happened? Was there an attack? It's getting worse out there. You have to be letting me back inside now. My wife's in there. Just tell you who I am. I have supplies. Someone please answer me. Okay.
There's a lot of text in these, and I'm assuming that's why you're reading them very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I get that, because I'm just like, listen, half these are just, yeah, you might as well skip them.
Yeah.
People are just really weirdly talkative when the alien is attacking.
Honestly, they kind of are. In any game that has a disaster, there's a surprising amount of people being talkative.
Yeah, I mean, I talk a lot when I'm nervous. But I also talk a lot all the time because I can't shut up.
Key card is no, it's used over there. Okay.
Oh man, hitting jazz drums on this like proggy dungeon synth track may have been a mistake because I'm like, this is too funky for dark ambient music. Ah,
Emergency. Please attend to your assigned evacuation point
oh,
and wait for your synthetic
this album is gonna be wild. Yes, I do have the game sounds back on, even though it's, you know, ambient space station noises right now. No,
Bolt gun ammo. Don't know when I'll use those again.
yeah. I mean, it's an FPS. You're gonna find a use for every weapon eventually, even if it's just like, well, I don't want to waste my good ammo. I might as well use the bad stuff. map. We're nearby a Chozo statue and you haven't collected the item from it yet.
Save point over there. Can't quite reach it. Okay.
Oh, hello, Papyrus.
Papyrus?
In chat, if that keeps happening to you, you may want to, you know, consult your doctor instead of asking random online friends.
Also, I might need to pop out chat.
Yeah. Well, look what you've done now, Papyrus. James actually has to look at the chat.
It's not showing anything from Papyrus.
Because you got it set to talk chat, not live chat, probably.
Okay. Yeah, now it's on.
YouTube has a habit of just hiding half the post because it's like, oh, you don't need to see this. And honestly, given what the post was, I can understand that.
Friggin' YouTube. Friggin' work. Oh, can't walk past.
It recently put out a song and accompanying video about skeletons, so you know, maybe the great Papyrus would want to see that.
Okay.
It's not Undertale related. Although, we still have this on the sideboard. What was I doing with this again?
Okay, generator.
Oh. Face hugger.
Okay, what do I do now? Okay. Huh. Thought the game would make me do something with that. Okay, maybe. It might later. Ow. I think I was partially outside the game world for that. What the? Oh, that was just. Okay.
Yeah, Papyrus, I get the impression if you ate anything, it would just drop right through you. I don't think that counts. Like, all that spaghetti just piling up on the ground underneath you, that's not digested at all. And I know it's probably, like, culturally insensitive of us to, like, suggest, I don't know, the old gag of pouring a drink into a skeleton's mouth and then another skeleton's drinking it below, but you know, that's where we are. God, why did I give this track such a funky bass line? Somehow, this is the 8th work in progress album I'm juggling. Please help. Man, look at these chunky computer consoles.
Yep.
Like, it was the 80s, and all of them looked like that, but man, still a great aesthetic, you know?
Whoa.
Here she comes.
Just burst in.
Check, she's gonna use her flash step. Yeah, she's left.
Oh, of course. Now we go back to the generator.
Got to backtrack again. Okay, the alien just popped right back in.
Okay. Should be fine. I don't think it saw us. Okay, that's not the alien making that noise, that's just the soundtrack.
Yeah, it's an odd choice for the soundtrack to have so many sounds like scissors snapping open and shut, and clowns going, "I'm going to cut you." But you know, there's like, that's the ambience, I guess.
Yeah, I think the music is meant to make one paranoid.
Yeah. I mean, there's a balance. You can have like the actual tension is enhanced for having a soundtrack with occasional musical stings, and then you go, "Oh, what was that? Oh, just the music." I'm in a tunnel.
Oh, of course. Mm,
Is this track already at 2 minutes?
yeah.
What was I even doing with this one?
Sevastopol, this is Diane Verlaine of the Torrens. I am attempting to dock on the tow platform below your spaceflight terminal. We can take survivors.
Oh, there's the alien. Okay. We're basically at the end. Hopefully. Okay. Okay, we seem to be back at the start. Yeah. Okay. Yep. A shotgun shell. And we've seen that terminal at the start. So, there we go. Welcome to the end of the line. Oh, hey. Yep. got an upgrade for EMP, but we've basically been seeing the the Joes that are covered with EMP protection, so unless that changes soon, don't see much use in EMP.
When the Joes are immune to EMP, like, you don't go looking for, oh, here's a fancy other solution to that. You just cave in their head with a pipe.
Yep. That or the EMP, the third level of EMP gets around that.
Yeah, but like, at that point, this is not worth it.
Okay. There's a space suit. Oh, map.
Verlaine, can you hear me? Are you close enough for radio contact? I'm here.
Renton, thank God, I hear you. I need you to extend the dog cradle plans quickly. There are two. Should be close by.
Oh, ID tag. Since something. Ah, crap. Alright, that's one. Okay. Okay, yeah. It's a bit of a wall, but I'm through. I'm through. Oh, I need to restore power. Okay, gotta go in. Wait. Okay, those go in there. And that one doesn't seem to open. Oh right, that doesn't work when you're in the vent. One, two, three. I guess Gex made it. Oh, this is one of those attacks on the floor. Okay, looks like we have to get close to it. Or we don't. Whatever. Error. Stability work. Disruption of orbital stabilizers can. Yeah, okay.
Verlaine, the docking clamps are engaging.
Yep, that's not a that's not a location to go. Yep. Okay. Okay, I'm fine. Only a quarter of health.
You know, I've never actually played Gex. Like, I played some of the Bubsy games, at least, because, you know, easy to emulate them. Never got around to even trying Gex. Under no illusion of them being, like, amazing games that I'm missing out on or anything, but, you know, some people have fond memories of those games.
Verlaine, there is no personnel umbilical. It's long gone. Wait, I think I can use the maintenance rig instead. If I could find an EVA suit, I can still get to you.
Apparently the UK and US versions have different voice actors.
All Alien Isolation or Gex? Enter the Gecko. Friends
Gex.
Explore. Alright. As long as we're on the same page, yeah, that honestly tracks. Some localization does end up like that. It's not the weirdest quirk of localization. Probably the weirdest one I've seen is Advance Wars, Days of Ruin, or Dual Strike. Got a completely different translation in the EU and in America. One was a really dead serious translation, the other one was at points almost a gag dub. It's been causing confusion about the characterization of literally everyone in the game since then.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Ah, rude. Yeah, I guess it
These
got.
were in Dark Conflict, because there's two. Dual Strike was the. Did I say Dual Strike earlier? If I did, that's the Upper Advance Wars that
Long gone.
has the same translation in both, and
I think I can
because
use
it's
the
a very
maintenance
silly
rig
game
instead.
anyway.
If I could find an EVA suit, I
Anyway,
can still get to you. That's it.
Nope. Didn't see me there. You don't see me. No, you don't. Okay. Ow. Okay. Okay, just pull yourself out of those. Why not? Gex, fire, fire, fire. And the thing isn't working.
And then next week when we stream all of the Gex games.
Yeah, I do. Oh, right. Yeah, we. I just remember.
Oh, get face hugged.
I just remembered we are doing the. Or I am doing the thing with tequila with Dokapon. Next
Oh,
week.
Dokapon. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not buying that game. I don't want to play it on stream.
That's fine. Ah, one spawned behind me, of course. Okay, Safe, you go destroy all copies of Gex.
Casting the spell to destroy all copies of Gex that have ever been created. We do this once every 10 years or so, and then someone changes the timeline so that Gex has always existed. It's such a waste of magic, you know?
Ah,
We could just agree not to do this all the time. Yeah, my wizard music is coming along nicely. This song's like 3.5 minutes long.
oh, that's two of them.
There's two of them. I'm thinking of the God, the furry art of like someone being kissed by on each cheek by I think Robin Hood and Maid Marian from the Disney Robin Hood movie. Except you do that except alien on either side, just two xenomorphs.
Ah, cripes.
Taking the fast elevator.
Really fast elevator. Ow. I was safe.
Jesus! Just let me make it through here.
Whoa!
Too close.
Okay. Oh, this dead end. Okay. Okay. I hear them. Christ, they're all over. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's gotta be painful.
Verlaine, are you there? Please tell me. What do you need me to do?
Get out the airlock and EVA over to the maintenance platform. There are explosive bolts on the emergency release. Hurry! Submersible is going fast.
Oh, nice Phantom plushie. I don't know why we couldn't change it to that one, but okay. I'll say One Shot. That's a game I've heard of, but not really.
Yeah, I don't actually know what that game's about. I just see a lot of fan art of the cat.
Yeah,
Nico, I think.
yeah.
Yeah. I have zero idea what the gameplay is.
Yeah, all I know is that there are multiple routes through the game. Oh, he doesn't like being called a cat? It isn't a cat. Huh.
I mean, as far as I'm aware, the character is also non-binary, but I also haven't played the game, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm assuming that is the case.
yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe, like,
it has cat ears, doesn't like being called a cat. I don't know.
I'm here
This
with
is
my
not a
team.
game I've played.
Using priming mechanisms to unlock manual release.
Okay,
You see that?
Undertale, but more puzzles, less combat.
okay,
No
yeah.
combat, I suppose. Now, if you go on the other end of the spectrum, have Undertale all combat, no puzzles, you just get a Toho game.
That looks like a black hole, but probably isn't. In fact, it's probably a moon, like that, over there.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, Papyrus, I googled the character to make sure I had the name right, and literally, like, all of the top results are what the hell is Nico's gender? And canonically, apparently only ever referred to with they, them pronouns, so, whenever people say, oh, it's up to player interpretation, I'm thinking of the Undertale protagonists very explicitly are non-binary, and that is part of, like, whatever they're referred to by anybody, so... Then
Yeah.
again, first time I saw Nico was in a Here Comes the Boy video, but I suppose that was more a vibes thing than anything. Who knows? I'd have to actually play the game to know. Alright, I've got to get on exporting this wizard music.
The spell of music.
Yeah. Because I started doing a mix of regular synthesizer stuff and also, sampled drums and everything. I ended up with a very odd, distinct vibe to... Oh, ladies. Ah, an adventure game built on RPG Maker. There's a few of those. Oh. Blowing up.
Yep. Wow, we didn't meet a synthetic after getting the last EMP upgrade. Oh boy.
Verlaine,
Yeah,
I'm on my way
gets
up
the
to the
bridge.
bridge.
It ended up being even more useless than the gas torch.
Iris, if you hear me out, is the xenomorph from Aliens? You don't need to tell us. We know. We've seen the Fortnite gifs. Space.
Oh, that's the ending. Huh.
Man. 5 tracks into the album, and I'm like, I thought I could finish this before we finish streaming, but we apparently just reached the end. It just ends like that.
Honestly, it feels kind of abrupt and
Yeah.
not like we accomplished much.
Yeah. Seriously though, Toriel Undertale, Papyrus, we're furries. That's not a hear me out. That's a, well, why wouldn't you kind of thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was Alien Isolation. Unless we're going back for the golden ending.
Nah, that's basically the only ending.
Yeah.
Apparently there's DLC where you play through the original movie, but But anyway, I think that's basically it.
Yeah.
Yeah, next week, well, I gotta tell Tequila Zaki that next week, yeah, we are doing, I am doing the fucking Dokapon with them.
Yeah. Does that skeleton have a gun?
I found the unused Asriel gun stuff to be funny. Called themselves the god of hyperdeath and has cooled guns.
The network will pick me up.
Yeah, so Papyrus, we've been playing Gundertale, the modded Undertale, where everyone has a gun.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, Gundyne, the gun dying, is a hell of a fight. Oddly, Metagun, not really changed.
Yeah.
Mad Mew Mew has 2 guns.
You would think she would have more.
No, she's got like a pair of Uzis.
Ah.
Hey, I really don't know, Papyrus, but unfortunately your brother is a Tumblr sexy man, and you're never gonna get away from that. We've copied his Wizard Music 5. Yeah, she also has a switchblade, you know?
Well, they're
I
both
mean,
submachine guns.
which Undertale character should have a Tommy gun? That's now the topic of discussion. Damn, I'm genuinely tempted to just junk 3 of the tracks I made for this album and make it all wizard music.
And yeah, Papyrus, I agree. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. And anyone who makes excuses for that are terrible and should be slapped repeatedly.
Yeah, that's like she's very explicitly a child, you know?
Yeah.
So whenever I see anyone posting it, I'm like, dude, no. What have I got? That. Yes. Let's go for 105 beats per minute on this one. But yeah, next week is Dokapon Kingdom, which is probably just going to be a one-off thing. Then I guess we'll figure out what we're actually going to stream for the next several weeks after that.
Yeah.
I mean, Papyrus, if you get a notification like that and you see something like out of the ordinary going on, you know, pay attention to it. Otherwise, if there's nothing you can do about it, just ignore it. We don't actually, like, outside of America, that's not a thing.
We aren't?
No, we don't have those notifications here, in part because none of our emergency announcements actually work in any capacity.
Oh.
Yeah, you should have seen our COVID tracking app.
Christ.
Farmed out to the lowest bidder. It never worked. They're just constantly demand you update it, but the updates didn't change anything.
Well, that's it, everyone. See you all next time.